Flattening your belly. So if you really wanted to flatten out your belly like this, what you really need to understand is the glycemic index. What exactly is a glycemic index? It's a scale upon which the impact of the carbohydrates on your blood sugar. So carbohydrates is generally broken down into glucose. So once the glucose gets into the bloodstream, there is a hormone called as insulin that spikes up. When the insulin spikes up, the chances of you burning this fat is very low. So in that case, what you've got to do is choose the food that has lesser glycemic index. Let me explain what exactly that is, right? So when the carbohydrate gets into your bloodstream, usually the glucose spikes up. When the glucose spikes up, the chances of you burning the fat is usually low because the energy is coming from the carbohydrates and not from the stored fat in your body. So if you want to flatten your stomach, what you really need to do is you need to choose the foods, carbohydrates, which has lesser glycemic index. So if you choose anything that is less than 55 is generally considered to be the low glycemic index, and anything which is beyond 60, 65, 70 is considered on the higher. Just to give you a little perspective, if you take the glucose, that's absolute sugar, that contains 100 on the GI. So choose the food that has lesser glycemic index so that you can burn more fat, so that you can burn the belly and flatten it up. Peace.